Hi everyone, my name is Kimisha Small. Welcome to my channel. I am a social studies teacher. I have been teaching for a number of years, and I was inspired to start my part 10 series on how to complete your social studies SBA, school-based assessment. Now, luckily for you, the final grade or the final score for your CSEC examination takes two parts. It takes part one is the completion of your school-based assessment, and part two is your examination. Now, the school-based assessment is a research project that is done at your school or your local institution. For some persons, they are in evening classes completing this course, and you are guided by your teacher over a period of time to complete a research project. It is a quantitative research, and it is done over a period of time. It is not done within a week or within 2 weeks or within a day. It might take a month or more to complete this research if done properly and if done honestly. For many persons, we know, we are aware, and we are alerted by the different persons that there are people out there selling SBAs from the various subject areas. It is not right. It is plagiarism, and we're looking out for it. There's a system at CSEC that detects these, at the CSEC body that detects these type of corruption, because it is a corruption. And so we encourage our students to start their SBAs from scratch, because it is not only a research project, but it also teaches them skills that they will need when they move further. It teaches them skills that they would need when they move further to university. And so completing your school-based assessment is important. It's not only important to pass the subject, but it is also important so that you will be able to develop a skill that you will use not only now, but in university and possibly for a lifetime. Now, the school-based assessment is outlined in your social studies syllabus. You will need to go on the CSEC website and download your social studies syllabus. It starts from pages 49. It starts from pages 49, and it says the school-based assessment is an integral part of student assessment in the course covered by this syllabus, which is the Social Studies CSEC syllabus. It is intended to assist students in acquiring certain knowledge, skills, and attitude that are critical to the subject. The activities for the SBA are linked to the syllabus and should form part of learning activities to enable the student to achieve objectives of the syllabus. And that is what I want to do with you today. My students are on break. I want them to complete their SBA when we get back to school in September, and so I decided to do this video to help my students and other Caribbean students who want to be a part of a learning community, a virtual learning community that can help you to accomplish and complete your secondary education. Sadly, I can only teach you social studies SBA right now, but if I can get other teachers to teach other subjects, I will get them on board, let them do the video, edit the videos, and upload them to my channel. So before we go any further, go ahead, subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment. I would love for you to leave a comment above all, so that it will help me with my part 2 of the video. All right, so let's do this. So you are fresh out of either 3rd or 4th form. Some school says grade 9 or grade 10, or maybe you're an adult. Maybe you're going into grade 11 and you want to know, how do I start my social studies SBA? Now, as I said before, it is a research. And for you to do a research, there's a number of steps. It is a procedure and it will take time. There's a number of steps that you will have to follow. So you're going to have to know how many parts you'll need to complete, you'll need to do in order to complete this research. So I'm going to take you through step by step. So this part 1 is just the first things, or the first set of things that you need to do before you complete your Social Studies CSEC. All right, items that you're going to need throughout this presentation, and I'm saying throughout this presentation because you are going to stick with me and we're going to get through this together. This is my first time doing videos, so I'm a little bit nervous, but we're going to get through it together, all right? You're going to need a Social Studies CSEC. You're going to need to download your Social Studies CSEC syllabus. I've said it before. So first thing, you need to download your Social Studies CSEC syllabus. Students, my lovely students out there, take it from me. Read your syllabus. Your syllabus is your Bible to pass your CSEC subjects. You might not understand now. You might understand it when you have already gone through the process. So take it from me, read your syllabus. So the syllabus will tell you that the research is 20% of your final grade. So it's not 50, it's not 40. It's 40 marks, but it is not 40% of your final grade. It is 20% of your final grade. So you will need to do it properly because I tell my students, if you get below 30, I don't consider below 30 a good grade. So I tell my students, please allow your research to be 30 and above. So even though I'm marking it, you can allow yourself to get a high grade. Follow the instructions, follow your syllabus. They have amended some parts of the SBA, and I'll be getting to that as we go along because I have a guideline from the last workshop I went to with JASE, Jamaica Association for Social Studies Educators, and I will be using that also. All right? So you need your Social Studies syllabus. Number 2, you'll need an exercise book. It doesn't matter the brand. It doesn't matter the brand. As a matter of fact, just get a regular exercise book. I'm not going to call any brand. Just get a regular exercise book. You might have an exercise book that you started out with last term, and because of COVID, you did not complete using it. You can just fold the pages on the front and start fresh. So you need an exercise book for your SBA. If you want to feel fresh, you want to feel excited, ready to write, just buy a new exercise book. All right? For those who are good at typing and you don't necessarily like the writing, go ahead, open a Word document on your computer and begin. You'll need a pen or pencil if you're using an exercise book. You need a laptop if you're typing. And for those who are using the exercise book, please note that you'll be typing all that information to your laptop. You're going to need Wi-Fi. Each part that we complete each week, you're going to need to send it to yourself or email it to a friend. Why I'm saying this is because information easily get lost. Flash drives crash, computers crash, but if it's on the World Wide Web, we have connection to it. So I tell my students, and they will laugh when they see this, email it to yourself, email it to your mother, email it to your father, email it to your neighbor, and email it to your dog if your dog have an email. I'm serious about that part. So once I have dealt with this over the years, students, I have dealt with this, and I don't want to make this video long, but I have dealt with this. I've dealt with the fact that there are many students who come to me a week before the SBA is due and said, Miss, my flash drive crash. Yes, I've dealt with it. I'm tired of it. So if you email it to yourself, to either your mother or your father, to your teacher, then you'll always have a copy. So you just need to log on back to the internet and download a copy and continue. Save it and send it back to your email. Every part you do, if you even just type one word on a day, ensure that you save it and you email it to yourself. All right? You're going to need your textbook, of course, modules in social studies, or any other Caribbean textbook that outline the different stages of completing your SBA. All right, we're already going through and I'm feeling excited for you. We're getting there. This is just part one. All right, so after downloading your social studies CSEC syllabus, you're going to be choosing a topic. Yay! That is the most exciting part for me. I don't know about you. Choose a topic that you love. Choose a topic that you're comfortable with. Choose a topic that you're curious about. Choose a topic that you're passionate about. Choose the perfect topic. I have been teaching for some years, and I know that there are students who choose. That's what they said. But I also tell students, look in your community, look at a situation that is heartening to you, look at a situation that you're passionate about, and use that topic. There's a long list of topics that you can use, a long list. Whenever I do my SBA classes, I give my students a list of 20 or more topics, and usually I say to them, when you have selected your topic, run it by me and I'll tell you if it can work. So choose your topic. That's the first thing you need to do. Topics, example. Okay, before I go any further, when selecting your topic, so right now you should be choosing a topic. When selecting your topic, leave out teenage pregnancy, street children, and homelessness. Please, I beg you. Let me repeat. When selecting your topic, leave out teenage pregnancy, street children, and homelessness. I beg of you. Those topics has been redundant. They have been used and abused. So I suggest you select topics that are fresh in the media, because most of the time those topics are affecting our communities. There are topics that needs attention: poor garbage disposal. There are topics such as noise pollution. There are topics such as neglect. There are topics such as poor infrastructure. There are topics such as bullying, whether cyberbullying or otherwise. There are topics such as ST at the effect of COVID-19 on the tourist industry of the Caribbean. Well, I'm saying the Caribbean because I'm hoping that I'll get an international audience. But you can look at the effect of COVID-19 on tourism in your country. Better yet, if you're from a tourist community, because where I'm living is a tourist community, then, or a tourist driven community. Most of the tourist industry of Jamaica is located where I'm at. So I would say to my students, look at the effect of COVID-19 on the tourist industry in your community. Loss of job, unemployment, underemployment. Look at migration. So first step, choose your topic. I'm excited about that part. I love to read my students' topic because your topic just ignites a fire in me. I just want to read that SBA. All right, next thing you need to do. So step one, choose a topic. Yes, I had my cue cards. I don't know why I didn't show them. Choose a topic for your research. Let's do this again. Step one, choose your topic. We're all excited about that. You must select a topic that you're interested in. Select a topic that you're excited about. Select a topic that you want to know more about. All right? So that's step one. Select your topic. Now, your topic must be taken from the syllabus, as they said before, and it must be something you're passionate about. Students, if you do not select a topic that you're curious about, it is going to be a point where you're going to get depressed by the time you start constructing your instrument, your research instrument. It's going to become stressful at that point. So if you select the topic and an appropriate topic from the get-go, run your topic by your teacher so he or she can guide you. And yeah, that's it. We're on our way. Number 2, so step 2, write your statement of problem. Your statement of problem must be stated clearly in the form of a question. Yes, you heard me right. Your statement of problem is going to be your navigating tool to assist you to construct your questionnaire. If you're using one, or your interview schedule, it will navigate you as to find out what is it that you're hoping to accomplish at the end of the research. So it is a question, a briefly stated question, that is going to guide your research. Your statement of problem must contain 2 variables, one independent variable and one dependent variable, and those variables will help you to guide you as to what direction you're going to take in completing this research. So it is either you're going to look at an effect, a cause, or a solution. Whatever it is you're going to look at during this research, or look into while you're doing this research, your statement of problem will outline to the reader that this is what you're hoping to find out. So take, for instance, I want to find out what are the effects of child neglect on a teenager. So my independent variable there is effect. I want to find out the effect, and I'm looking at how does this affect teenagers in their academic studies. All right, so I'm going to be looking at the effect of child neglect, so a child being neglected by a parent or parents, and so looking at the effect of, so how does child neglect affect teenagers in their academic studies, right? So that child, so basically when I read that question, I am thinking that this person wants to find out how does child neglect affect a teenager in his or her academic studies, whether, the fact that a parent might not be present. All right, so I've given you some examples of a statement of problem. I hope that can assist you in writing your statement of problem. If you have any question, just post it in the comment box below. Yes, so you write your statement of problem. Your statement of problem should be stated in a question form, and it should have 2 variables, one independent, one dependent variable. So you can look at the cause or effect for a independent variable, and then you choose what subject or who you decide to focus on for this research. So an example is, what are the causes of an increase in skin bleaching in the Top Hill High School? And after you have done that, so that's step 2, write your statement of problem, which is a question that will be used to guide your research. The next step is to write in 1 paragraph a reason for selecting your research. So you're going to tell the reader or your teacher in 1 paragraph, why is it you decided to choose this topic? So this is where reflection comes in. So you're going to sit and you're going to write with a pencil, because you might have to make some changes. Why did I select this topic? Why did I select skin bleaching? Did I observe an increase in the amount of students at my school that are using skin bleaching products on their skin? Is it that I am annoyed by the amount of students who are bleaching their skin? Is it that it has become a social issue in the school community? So that's it. So that's it for now, guys. I'm gonna have to wrap up this video. I don't want it to be long. So as I tell you, this is a part 1 series in completing your SBA. So first thing you're going to do, you're going to select a topic. Secondly, write your statement of problem. And thirdly, write your reason for selecting your topic. I am your host. I am your tutor for this channel. I am Kimisha Small, and I'll be bringing you through completing your SBA. This is a part 1 of a part 10 series. If you have any question, I'll be happy to answer. Drop it in the comment section below. Ask a question in the comment section below. Go ahead, subscribe. Well, I click the button, will be down there. Go ahead, subscribe. If you like this video, go ahead and like, share it with a friend, someone who you know will be moving on to grade 11 and want to complete their SBA during the summer time, and I'll be happy to help you. Next time when we come back, we're going to look at what methods we will choose to conduct our research, and until then, bye.